Meteorologist Chris Mastrobuono here with this latest edition of Weather 101. And in this week's version, we are discussing, well, the average last freeze here on Delmarva. And as you can see, pretty much we average it anywhere between about, say, April 1st to the 15th. Now, I listed a few of the larger cities here on the peninsula, and you can see Lewis, we already surpassed when we expect that last freeze. That was back on March 29th. Salisbury back on April 2nd, Georgetown April 4th, and Ocean City on April 7th. Now, that is important to note because of the beginning of growing season, which was back on April 1st. Now, also is the case during the spring season. We get these various ebbs and flows, these roller coaster rides as far as temperatures are concerned. We've already have seen days this spring where it felt like summer, and the next day it feels like winter. Now, we are going to continue to see those varying shifts in temperature this week. In fact, we are forecasting temperatures Tuesday night into Wednesday to dip at or below the freezing mark. So that is important to note. You could see here on this map the light green colors extending for most of the Delmarva Peninsula. We could see the last average freeze anywhere between about April 1st to the 15th, and as you get closer to the coast, away from the coast, they could fall even deeper in the month. You could see well out west across the Appalachians, those areas tend to see their last freeze in May. So with that said, it's important to keep a close eye on the forecast here over the next few days. If you did, in fact, do any planning, you may have to protect that tender vegetation here over the next few days with those temperatures being forecasted to dip at or below freezing. I think we have a good shot of seeing some below freezing temperatures as we go into Tuesday night and Wednesday, especially further away you are from the coast. So keep that in mind here as we continue in the month of April, that we could still see some of those temperatures dip at or below freezing here during the spring season. That could sneak up on some of us if we did any early season planning. So hopefully that will help you, and keep a close eye on the forecast, and keep tuned here to Coast TV News for all your latest forecasts, and hope you enjoyed that edition of Weather 101. Hope you have a safe and enjoyable rest of the weekend.